Yo, so I wanted, oh, is that dirty? Hi. So I wanted to start off my new series and basically the new era of my channel because I actually have subscribers now, so I can't just delete it and start again. I mean, I can, but I don't want to, and there's nearly 500, so I'm like, that's really cool because that's more friends than I have on Facebook. So I know it's not just my mother subscribed to me now. Hi Mom. I wanted to start a series called Mental Health Monday so that I could kind of check in with you guys once a week, sort of have like a collection of advice from myself to myself of things I've learned for when I get in a bit of a slump and I just need to remember good things that I've done and that I'm not a shit person, and also in the hopes that like maybe things that I've learned or realised might help you out, and maybe we can all kind of like share suggestions and shit in the comments about what kind of helps us feel good. So yeah, my friend accidentally knocked over my light, so my light doesn't work, so I'm kind of trying to use natural daylight and it's not working great. Today I wanted to talk about 10 things that I like about myself, and before I get into what I like about myself, I kind of want you to pause the video if you want and maybe write down 10 things you like about yourself. It's very easy when you have low self-esteem to kind of like undervalue what you've actually accomplished and what you've done, and I kind of just wanted to make sure I had like a list of things where I was like, look Gabby, you did it, good. I'm holding up my phone because the list is on my phone. But yeah, so I left this blank space so that I can maybe put the text up here in editing, maybe. Number 1 is that I like my sense of style. I didn't think I had a style. For years and years and years, I was just like, I just wear a t-shirt and jeans. But actually, I've been talking to a bunch of my friends, especially because as my friends started coming to me for like clothes advice. And I was like, what? Why are you coming to me for clothing advice? I literally do not fashion. I just wear clothes that I like, that I feel comfy in, or that I feel cool in. And yeah, apparently I have a style and people like it, and I've started realising I have quite a style, and generally it's pretty grungy. I wouldn't say goth because it's not so much goth, it's more like grungy, punky sort of things with like a bit of kawaii and a bit of vintage thrown in from time to time. I wouldn't say it's outright girly or anything because I don't know, I'm not a girly person, but I do like kind of having cutesy elements from time to time, but generally I'll go for like the sort of, I don't know, band t-shirt and ripped jeans look, because excuse me, 2006 Avril Lavigne, I'm coming for your brand. Oh dear. Whoops. Number 2 is that I am proud that I went to Japan. Woo! Yeah, that was really underwhelming. When I was in college, I did karate and I got picked out of the whole karate club, even though I literally said to them, guys, don't bother picking me, like prioritize other people because everyone else deserves to go, and I'm kind of, you know, I wasn't in a great place and stuff. When have I ever been in a great place? I'm trying. Life is a journey. You gotta keep going. Basically I got picked to go to Tokyo in 2016, and it was fucking amazing. As somebody who literally, I study Japanese for my leaving cert, which is kind of like A-levels, SATs sort of thing. It's the exams you take before college/university. So I was really in love with Japan and its culture and stuff like that, and I wouldn't say I'm a huge anime person. Like I definitely watched a bit of anime when I was a kid or when I was a teenager, but not because, ooh, anime. It was just more so I just enjoyed it in the same way that I enjoy some TV shows. I don't know, like, so it was really cool, and I'm really glad because that means that I'm a bit ahead of my bucket list, more so than some people are at my age. Like I'm 22 and I've done a few really cool things, and that's awesome. And I need to let myself be proud of that, and I need to let myself acknowledge that, like, you have done things, you have done good things, and you need to stop being so fucking modest to a self-deprecating level, because it's not healthy to not like yourself. You get me? Like, it's okay to be confident, but you don't have to hate yourself to be modest. You can be modest, but also know that you're a fucking boss. That sounds very arrogant, but whatever, you know what I mean. 3 is that I'm proud that I'm a creative person, if that makes sense. Like, I write a bunch of edgy, cringy ass fucking poetry and songs and art and shit, and like, it's okay that it's cringy because I'm, you know, one, you're not gonna get better if you don't learn, but two, I think it's super duper important to have the cringy phases and to have the edgy phases, because like those are genuine feelings that I had, and I wrote about them and I did arts with them. Yes, that is, this is doing the arts. Why? Ultimately, I think it's a pretty cool thing to just let yourself be creative and to try, and it's better than the people who judge other people and then are too either lazy or maybe insecure about what other people think to even give it a go. Like, I would rather put myself out there and fail and at least go, hey, look at this thing that I did, let's laugh at it if it was cringy, or woo, go me if it turns out good, than to kind of, you know, I don't know, man, like, I don't want to just not do anything at all. You get what I mean? I'm gonna move on now because I've just fucking dwindled on this far too long. 4. I am calm, mostly. I usually deal with things in a very adult manner and I kind of discuss problems to find a solution, mostly. But you know what, I'm going to give myself that one anyway, because I still feel like compared to a lot of people, I'm able to control my temper a lot better than a lot of people can. And that is something that's admirable, because there's just no need to shout at people, dear crazy housemate. Number 5 is that I will conquer my fears. That sounds really shit because, like, yeah, whatever, everyone gets over their fears. But still, like, even though it might take me some time or it might take a bit of effort or whatever, I'll still get over it and I'll still do it. Even, you know, as I said earlier, if it's just to look back on it and laugh at myself, that's fine, that's fine. That's just, look, I still did something, okay? I'm just trying to normalize myself through exposure. You know, that thing that artists get paid in? Yes, that. Anyway, number 6. Here are some physical traits. Woo! Yeah, I love my eyes. And for a long time I really hated them. I hated them because they were uneven. And yes, winged liner is a fucking challenge every goddamn day. But I really like the colour of them. I like how they're kind of like shiny. I've been told by lots and lots of people that they really like my eyes and that they're very expressive, and so I kind of started taking people's compliments to heart and trying to see myself the way that, you know, that they see me, because like, I think that's a good thing to do and it's a positive thing to do. And it's really fun then playing with colours and changing the eye shape with makeup and stuff. Like, it's amazing what you can do. Number 7 is that I tell people that I love them. I feel like most people kind of don't actually communicate how they feel nowadays, or I feel like saying I love you has been like taken as like only like a phrase that can be used between two people who love each other and are sexual, or somebody that's your family, like your mom or something. Preferably those two don't overlap, because that mishmash in the Venn diagram, that's illegal and gross, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, no, I don't know, I think it's really important to kind of go to your friends and be like, hey, I love you, you're doing great, well done you, I'm so proud that you're my friend. And I guess as somebody that's poly, like, I see everything as a relationship. Like, a relationship doesn't mean one person that you have sex with. It's kind of like, you don't just have one friend, because you get along with loads of different people. And likewise, it's okay to be like, hey, I love you. It's not a creepy or perverted thing, it's not hitting on somebody. It's just an acknowledgement that you care about them and you want them to do well. And I like telling my friends I love them, because I think it's important to hear, and we just don't fucking say it enough. Tell your friends you love them, okay? It's a nice thing to do. Number 8, I really like that I'm kind of like a dreamer, multi-potentialite, entrepreneur, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm somebody who, I dream big. I see lots of things that I want to do, that fascinate me, so many different things, And also I really want to make the world a better place. I really want to create something that can really bring positivity, and there's more than one way to go about it, you know, and I see all of these different ways, and I don't know how to get myself to a place where for example, financially, I don't want to be rich, okay? I don't want to be personally rich, but I would love to be in a position where I don't have to worry about having money to go to the doctors, where I can afford, you know, say emergency trips to the hospital or medication, or, you know, things like that, unexpected things. But also I want to kind of be in a position where I have excess money that I can reinvest into the world. I know that sounds really technical, and it's not in a way for me to get profit so much as for me to make other people profit from my money, because there's so many people up there and they just want to get rich for the sake of being rich, and it's okay to do that, but like, use your money to do nice things. And I know a lot of them donate to charity, but look, hon, if you're earning 10 million a month, like, you don't need all of that. Like, you need maybe, say, 4 grand if we're being really fucking generous, because 4,000 euro in a month is a lot of money. This is overexposed again. Oh dear, let's turn it down. Hello, Mr. Sun. Please shine down on me. So number 9 is kind of along a similar vein in that I love learning. Holy shit, I have like this insatiable thirst for knowledge and for understanding, and I just want to know everything. I want to know everything. Whether it's like learning, like, say, languages, or about space or maths or science, or even just like other cultures and languages and shit like that. Like, I just want to learn everything. I need to know. I need to know. And most people in my life, they'll tell me an opinion and I'll just go, why? And it's not because I think their opinion is wrong. I just want to understand why they think that, what brought them to that. And you find that a lot of people, they get very defensive when you ask them why. I genuinely just want to understand their perspective, and that's okay, but like, people get defensive because they don't know where their fucking beliefs come from. Everything is a social construct. Number 10 is usually where people put in like this very deep, inspirational, thought-provoking fact thing, or like, you know, to sum everything up. No, fact number 10 is that I like my boobs. They're just big squishy pillows on my chest. So yeah, I enjoy them, and those are things I like about me that I have done, will do. And I hope that you're able to kind of share some of yours with me down below, but I understand that it can be a very personal thing. So I just want to thank you for tuning in, and if you feel like coming along on this kind of like betterness journey, how fucking Instagram-y does that sound? But if you want to like kind of like come along each week and we can like kind of check in together and learn more things, I hope that makes sense, and I hope you've liked the video. And if you don't, that's totally okay too, and don't worry about that. On Wednesdays as well, I'm going to be uploading kind of fun videos. So I've called Wednesday for myself, like whatever Wednesday. It's just to encourage me to post if, oh my god, the light has gone up again. But for how long?